So let's dive into the fascinating situation surrounding the firing of General C.Q. Brown Jr. by President Trump. This is quite the saga, right? You have a leader who publicly praised him, suddenly turning around to say, you know what? You're out. It's like a plot twist in a movie you never saw coming. This isn't just a personnel change. It fundamentally shakes the foundations of trust within the military.
Wait, like how does a president just, decide to fire someone like that? I mean, it seems super drastic.
Exactly. It's akin to a chess game where the king suddenly decides to remove his most valuable knight without a moment's notice. It's not standard practice for a president to fire senior military officers. Generally, that's reserved for serious failures or misconduct. But in this instance, General Brown is highly respected, right? So why now?
Oh, totally. So, is this normal? Or, is there a backstory here that we're missing? Like, why would he do that?
That's the crux of it. Caroline Leavitt pointed out that this was more about a shakeup at the Pentagon. Often, presidents want individuals who align with their vision or strategy. However, Brown's firing suggests something more insidious at play. It's like when a teacher suddenly expels a student who excels, maybe because they feel threatened by that student questioning their authority, you know?
That's interesting. So you're saying it's not just about doing a bad job, it's more about, personal agendas? Like, wow, that's wild.
Precisely. Now think about the implications here. Elliot Cohen highlighted how this reflects a disregard for the rule of law among military leadership. This is alarming because it can foster a culture where following orders is prioritized over ethical behavior.
Wow, that sounds super serious. So like, if they don't respect the rule of law, what does that mean for the troops on the ground? It's kind of scary.
Right? It sends a powerful message that personal loyalty might overshadow professional competence. Imagine receiving orders that feel morally wrong, but you're compelled to enact them because of the chain of command. It creates a slippery slope. This could lead troops to second-guess their allegiance. So where does that leave trust?
Yikes. That sounds like a recipe for chaos. So, I'm guessing morale would plummet too, huh? Like a major downer?
Absolutely. Just picture it. You're standing shoulder to shoulder with your comrades, and you start to wonder if the person issuing orders truly has your best interests at heart. The repercussions of these kinds of decisions ripple throughout the entire military community.
Like a stone thrown in a pond? It just, creates waves everywhere. Wow, that's deep.
Exactly. And consider appointments like a lieutenant general with questionable experience stepping into a chairman role. It raises a ton of questions. Established laws exist to ensure that only the most seasoned officers take the helm. Skipping such requirements? Well, it's akin to allowing someone with zero flight time to pilot a fighter jet.
Whoa, that would be terrifying. So how do the JAG lawyers fit into this whole thing? Like, do they have any say in what happens?
Great question. The JAG Advocate Generals serve as advisors who uphold military law and make sure that the chain of command operates within legal boundaries. They're instrumental in maintaining order and discipline. But if command is compromised, it puts them in a tough spot, hindering their ability to prevent misaligned actions.
So, you mean they might not have the power to stop something harmful if it comes from the top? Ugh, that's a scary thought. What if they can't say anything?
I know, right? It's a precarious balance. The ramifications of this lawful but incredibly destructive approach, as Elliot puts it, are dire. If elements within the military feel emboldened to stray from their moral compass, we're venturing toward a breakdown of trust, discipline, and ultimately, effectiveness.
So, where do we go from here? Is there any hope to fix this? It feels a bit daunting.
Well, it starts with recognizing the importance of military leadership that embodies integrity and respect for the law. We need to reinstate checks and balances within military structures. It's going to be a challenging journey ahead, but essential to ensure the military remains a respected institution.
Wow, that's a lot to think about. Thanks for breaking that down. I can't wait to see how this unfolds. I really hope we can turn this around.